as a follower of Jesus Christ, sometimes we're also accused of being sort of out of our mind. We know how the world works today, right? We know how this culture around us works. And you may know what it's like to have those who know you to say or to imply or to think, they're not being very wise with their devotion to their faith or their following of their faith. You may also have had people in your life to think of you just a little over the edge or a little bit unwise in what you are devoting to your faith, because that's how our world works. And you know this to be true. Who doesn't know this to be true? That, for example, you could have in your closet at home, 50% of your clothes could be Carolina blue. You could have bumper stickers all over your car. You could fly a Carolina blue flag in your front yard. You can take time away from whatever's going on to watch every single game. You can go to games. And you can have pictures on the wall. You can have autographed memorabilia. And what will people call you? A big fan. Or, you know this also to be true, you could work 70 or 80 hours a week on a job or for your business. And you could skip out on family holidays and family vacations. You could take time away from your family to give to your business or to your job. And what are you called? Dedicated, devoted. Or you could spend 6 days a week out on the ball field, practicing. You could hire personal trainers. You could spend beyond your means for all the best gear. Go to all the best sports camps. And what are you called? Dedicated. Or you could practice 5 hours a day, whatever the instrument of your choice is, and you could give yourself over to the best teachers and the best instructions, and you were called devoted. But spend half of that time on your faith, and what are you called? All of a sudden, it's no longer a fan, now it's a fanatic. No longer is it dedicated, it's delusional. Because that's how our world thinks. If you give half the energy and half the focus and half the time to your Lord, then you're called a fanatic. You're called unwise. You're called someone who is, we all know the phrase, Jesus freak or nut. So the question really for us to ask is this. If you have never had someone in your life, particularly a believer or a nominal believer, think of you or call you or imply that you are at least unwise, if not outright crazy, in your devotion to Christ, then the question to ask is, why not? Because they said that about our Lord. They said that about Paul. Because our world follows a different ruler, the prince of the power of this air. And any true, serious devotion to the true Lord is considered by the prince of the power of the air to be lunacy.